Hello everybody, my name is Space, and I know I haven't been uploading for a while, but I'm sorry. But anyway, I'm gonna get this video out of the way. It's actually currently Sunday. I'm gonna get this video out of the way. Welcome to a little bit of I guess you could say a new series of This is the Police. Now, I haven't watched anything on this game. Okay, I just found it on Origin, and I just read the little description, and I was just like, oh wow, this actually sounds like a lot of fun. So, we're gonna play this. So, let's get right into this. So, story, new game. Now, I like the classical music that plays in the background. July 15th, Monday. Oh, Jesus, okay. City Hall confirms rumors of Jack Boyd's resignation. Mark Ward 2 to be shown in Freeburg the day before the worldwide premiere by the mayor's personal request. Mayor Rogers, sex media. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so, gotta walk. Looks like you're having some car problems, Chief. So you're playing as Chief of Police, so... But, looks like you're having a little bit of car problems, buddy. You might want to get that ignition.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution.
That's smart.
To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say.
They're right.
They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher.
Okay. So, I believe we're arriving at work.
This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine.
Boy.
But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go.
This guy's contradicting himself.
I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them.
Or is this a meeting? Looks like one.
I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? Shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same. Play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Alright, so there's a lot of story, it appears to us. Good morning. Oh, okay. Yesterday the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know in advance? The mayor discussed it with me. I've been expecting this bullshit. What's the difference? What does it matter whether it came as a surprise? My business is my own. Definitely. Do you already know the name of your successful? Of course not, and I don't think the mayor's office knows who it is either. Definitely. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy Francis Kendrick said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? It's hard to say, but I can't think of a more deserving candidate than Captain Kendrick. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe that the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? No comment. Usually I prefer to answer all your questions, but in this situation I got to say no comment. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Definitely not. That's just not possible. Mayor Rogers is a true professional, and he makes his decisions carefully. There's no place in our jobs for hard feelings. Man, thank you. Okay, so that was actually tougher than I thought. There was a lot of choices. I'm pretty
How's
sure
the
each...
back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
I like how it's kind of in a comic way. Oh, pills. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a way to skip all this, but I don't want to skip
As
any
soon
of
as I
this.
heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be.
The mail.
Rude, arrogant, no warning. That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell.
Wow.
White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark. Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking an apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains controlling the city play golf with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Tennis is worse.
Jack, I was hoping to catch you after the press conference. You ran away so quick.
There's no smoking at City Hall. No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on smoking in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city like you, Jack. The police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next 180 days, and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left. Be the hero.
But what if
Then
I...
how am I supposed to scrape together a retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon. "180 days of quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me."
So that's the entire city, wow.
I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do my best.
Spams him. Please. Please,
Quit
may we
smoking
actually
up
get...
the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Can there be, like, a scene to where we just, like, constant... Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew something funny was gonna happen. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna be... Well, actually, technically there was no nudity. Jack Boyd, on his resignation, asked the mayor if Francis Kendrick could replace Jack Boyd. Jack Boyd, my retirement is my own business. Oh my god. Well, buddy, you gotta get your call checked. Should not take 3 attempts to start a call.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore. There's some kind of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners. Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse.
Great
The main
description.
thing? Don't look into anyone's eyes.
Why?
Could be construed as an invitation to sit together. The only people eaten here are ghosts.
Boy. Well, who's that then?
My deputy, Francis Kendrick.
Oh.
He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Okay. And tips about how the game. Yeah, let's go with selfish. So I guess these are all the people that I have for Shift B. So these are all the regular cops, and I believe these are the detectives. I guess that's the experience or something, so. Actually, I'm not sure. Let's start the day. Okay, this is very weird. Oh, SWAT. Okay, so this is actually pretty cool.
One 10B in progress.
How do I do this?
311A in progress. 110B complete.
Alright, so this is actually pretty cool. So I guess
311A complete. 910C in progress. 311A in progress.
oh, that's how I do it. Okay, that would have helped me earlier, because then I would have been able to tell how to do it. But hey, it's whatever.
412A in progress.
An assault? Oh, how dare they? Let's send that. Let's send those two.
Looks like we have a situation here. 910C complete.
Haha. Yay, okay, that was actually a lot easier.
311A complete.
That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, so... Alright, so I guess it's nighttime now. And usually night shifts and police squad is where it gets the most hectic.
412A complete.
Let's wait for this guy, for these two, to come back. Why is everyone escaping? Jesus. Alright, so order 3 people to work tomorrow. You know.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all. Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors. Payments will vary depending on the situation and who you're dealing with. How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Because everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Sand. Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies.
Well, of course.
Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission, and his whole family paid the price. In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it.
Of course.
Frank, I don't want to hear you say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
Alright, well, hang on. Well, you know what, guys? I'm going to end this first episode here. I'm actually going to record another one because I'm actually hooked on this. I'm going to record them back to back. But I'm going to end this first episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember to hit that like button. Comment down below. Tell me what you think of this game, because I actually am kind of enjoying it. And also remember to hit that subscribe button. Help me reach 100 subs by the end of the year. I would really love that. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.